So let me ask you a potentially big question. And someone asked this to me and it stuck with me for a while. I said, would you like to simply push more water down the river, or do you want to change the course of the river? That always hit me because I realized that I really want to change the course of the river. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me cut in right here. I originally put this video together last year for the release of the Evolved Enterprise book that helped spark our mission and change the way business is played. It was a bit scary and I wasn't sure what the reception would be here. You see, this was the new business model I discovered the hard way. From my journey of shifting from what I was doing to take a gigantic leap into the unknown and follow my heart. Frankly, I almost went out of business before I decoded this new framework. But it changed everything, increased my joy, impact, and profits, and even allowed me to connect and collaborate with some of the biggest icons and successes in the world. The model I'm going to give you is also changing the rules for business in what is perhaps the most foundational way business has evolved in 100 years. I'm serious. It's a seismic shift, and if you understand this, you'll be poised to take advantage of the greatest competitive advantage available for small and medium-sized businesses to not only increase your revenue, but also make a dramatic global impact in the process. Hey, this is Yannick Silver, and I am on Necker Island, one of the most amazing, beautiful places in the world. I've been fortunate enough to be here 8 different times, spend time with Sir Richard Branson, this is his private island, and some amazing, incredible entrepreneurs that we bring here every year as part of the Maverick trip. And throughout that time, throughout the years, I've been percolating and evolving essentially what this is, Evolved Enterprise. Bam! So I think business in the 21st century can be leveraged as a multiplier for good, co-creating something great, and that's what the Evolved Enterprise is all about. And it delivers something exceptional for your customers that they want to spread the message. It delivers something exceptional for your team, they want to be part of something bigger. Taking your business from just transactional to transformational to even transcending business. So it starts with you, right? It's really about your personal evolution. So the better we get at knowing ourselves, what makes us happy.
People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing. And that's what happens to most people, actually. If you really look at the ones that ended up being successful, unquote, in the eyes of society and the ones that didn't, oftentimes it's the ones that are successful loved what they did so they could persevere.
It's about finding our true essence, our true self. And when you find that, it's like you're in flow. It's so natural. It's so awesome. What I learned from there is you put your whole heart and soul into something. It doesn't matter what the outcome is because you've just already won. What makes the Evolved Enterprise different is that there's an actual cause wrapped around that, which the cause is your authentic big why. So why are you doing what you're doing?
These great companies all had a vision that had a higher purpose beyond just money or profits or being number one in a market. And the weird thing and ironic thing about that is actually by having a higher purpose, it actually enabled these companies to generate more profits in the long run.
If business could become a force for good, and not just the business itself, but all the employees in businesses around the world, we could really change the world.
Next, culture. Team evolution. This is where you want to think about who is with you.
If you can inspire your employees by having a higher purpose in the company beyond just money or profits or being number one in the market.
If you're going to create empowered organizations that are innovative, love and care have got to permeate the organizations.
The next one is communities. That's our customers. And the community wants to be part of something bigger.
My philosophy is not people instead of profits, it's valuing people over profit. And my research shows that companies that value people over profit are actually more profitable.
If you genuinely care about people, if you can surround yourself with people that are genuinely excited about what you're doing, if you can draw out the best in people, that's something you just have to do from day one.
This is really bigger than us. This idea, in order for it to be successful long term, can't just have one company, Tom's, be a successful model. We need many companies that have shown that you can incorporate giving into your business and be successful.
Then we got our creation. That's our product or service. So how do we maybe bake in an impact? How do we make something meaningfully different? And how could it be maybe marketed for real?
What you're doing is you're painting a picture. You're trying to create something to make a difference to other people's lives. You have a blank canvas and you're filling in to get every single little detail right.
the world's biggest problems or the world's biggest business opportunities. You want to become a billionaire, help a billion people.
This is a very empowering feeling for the customer, something that they're very proud of, and then therefore they share their experience and what they did with their purchase with their friends and family, which leads to more and more customers.
Hi, it's me again. Of course, I had high hopes for the reception of Evolved Enterprise, and I've been blown away by the caliber of business leaders and icons who share the belief with me that business can be the greatest leverage to make a difference in the world. Truly, you can do good and make more. And I'm so excited to celebrate the release of the updated and revised edition of Evolved Enterprise in hardcover, and so grateful for the incredible accolades that I want to do something much bigger than just release another book. Because when we are successful, an entire village will feel the results here well into the future. Working with one of our longtime cause partners, Village Enterprise, I'm proud to announce the Evolved Village Project. They believe, as we do, in the power of the entrepreneurial spirit to transform lives and lift people from even the most extreme poverty. To date, they have impacted over 780,000 people and trained over 35,000 sustainable micro businesses. To add that to their great track record, the data shows that after 4 years, 75% of the businesses they help start are still thriving, compared to 10% elsewhere in the business world. So I'd say that's something to be incredibly proud of. And my team and I have the goal to take that work and up the game. During the release of the hardcover edition, a significant portion of the proceeds will be going to our goal to fund an entire village in East Africa. We want to apply their successful model from a holistic view and help seed 50 different ventures that are needed to synergistically impact an entire village and create opportunities for all. By picking up the special Evolved Enterprise package today, you get to be part of doing something bigger for so many others. Plus, you'll be doing something big for yourself too, to truly unlock your greatest work and join our growing Evolved Enterprise movement.